I don't feel like all this fighting and stuff. So she just kept going on and on and on and on. I turn around. So turn around, she went to swinging on me and everything like that. So I was like, go ahead on now, because I don't want you to go to jail and I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I said 9 out of 10, I'm trying not to get you to go to jail. So
Hit squad. And reckless. You know what I'm saying? MC Doc, baby. We came to do this. You heard? Alright, y'all, what's poppin'? Coolest dude on YouTube, man. Hey, today Friday, man. What we doing right now, though, we just mixing it up. We feeling it. Whatever we do. Hey, this one right here, man, we finna get with this right here. This is like a mom. Y'all seen the thumbnail. A mama most likely, allegedly, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, left her baby to go party all night. But then wind up in the morning, like, you know what I'm saying, beating up the baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Not like throwing real hands at him, just, you know, fucking with him. So it's like you've been out all night, you know what I mean? And then you want to come in and fussing at the baby daddy, you know what I mean? That's what this story is about, man. Let's just get into it, man. And I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let y'all watch the whole thing to its entirety, and then we'll discuss it later, man. Let's see what's going on around the world. Holla at your boy. Hey!
On November 16th, 2022 at approximately 5:18 a.m.
Hey, first of all, right off the rip, that was the day before my birthday in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes when you live your life and you doing what you're doing on certain days, like it's Friday, March the 14th, it's like somebody else going through something else right now. And then we'll get to see it later when somebody's showing it. Then you'll look at that date and be like, damn, that's what I was doing on this date. You know what I'm saying? So we just going around the world, man, just seeing what everybody doing. That's what we're doing. Let's see.
Officers were dispatched to an apartment complex in Georgia in response to a domestic incident involving injuries. The initial call indicated that a male victim had a broken finger and a busted lip.
that was an accident. She dropped me off down the street, for a co-worker to take me.
He just didn't want to go to jail.
So she was like, no. I was like, I thought he was picking you up. I said, no. I said, he already left to go to work. Because he had to be there by 5:30. Because I work at Dollar Tree. Make a long story short. So I turned around, she was like, well, I said, you going to take me? She was
Can
like,
I get my
no,
keys
I'm
to
not.
my van? I'm at my truck.
So I was like, no, I'm not. She's like, I'm not taking you. She's like, I'm not taking you.
Yes, I tried to
So
leave, and he would not
I
let me
asked her,
leave.
so turn around.
My
She
baby
got
father
violent
let me leave.
with me. So I was like, you know, go ahead on. I'm not witnessing this and that there with the fighting stuff. I said, well, you need to give me my keys. I was like, I helped pay the car note and insurance on that. So I'm going to go ahead and take myself to work. So she wanted to sit there and grab on me and everything like that. So I was like, I don't feel like all this fighting and stuff. So she just kept going on and on and on and on. I turn around. So turn around, she went to swinging on me and everything like that. So I was like, go ahead on now, because I don't want you to go to jail and I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I said 9 out of 10, I'm trying not to get you to go to jail. So I'm about to leave. But
Because he know he can smash her. You know what I'm saying? Women, y'all got to stop doing that, man. You know we can smash you. We just, you know.
you kept trying to go physical and physical. So I kept turning around like, okay, I'm about to leave. So she kept going on and on. So I was like, you know what? And then I see my finger was messed up. I was like, well, let me go ahead and call the paramedic and get myself checked.
Can I get my keys to my truck?
Tell me what's going on.
Yes, I tried to leave, and he would not let me leave. My baby father would not let me leave.
Okay, he's your baby daddy?
Yes.
What are y'all arguing about?
I was sleeping. When he came in the room, because he got mad, I woke up, I came back home at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was down here majority of the time. Like, I'm coming home, I'm sleeping. I'm just
Found drunk.
And he was mad about what?
because I came back home at 5 o'clock this morning. That's what he came in the room arguing with me about.
Okay.
While I was asleep.
Did it stay verbal or what?
Yes. Yeah. Then he got mad because I told him I wasn't taking him to work.
Yeah. Who hit who?
He pushed me.
He pushed you?
Yep.
So what'd you do in return?
Pushed him back.
Pushed him back.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you slap or punch anybody, or he slap or punch you, anything like that? No, you didn't slap or punch him. So he pushed you, and you didn't do anything back to him.
I said I pushed him back. I didn't say
you pushed him back.
Yes.
Okay. How long y'all known each other?
for 3 years.
3 years? How many kids y'all got together?
I only have one by him.
One by him. How, has this ever happened before?
Not, but yes.
Law been called before out here?
Yeah, like one time before, yeah.
Okay. You got your ID on you?
No, it's in my truck.
It's in
When
your
you
truck?
not give me my keys.
What truck are you driving? This one right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're not being smart. Yeah. No, I'm not.
Just upset.
Hang out right here with me. So he came in, he was super upset, started yelling and stuff.
He came in the room
Okay.
where I was sleeping. It was like, yes, he got mad because I came back in at 5 o'clock. It was like, oh, you've been out here effing this, effing that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been down here majority of the time.
So at what point did he push you?
When I was trying to leave out the door.
So you guys were arguing, you just said you had enough with it and you was getting ready to try to leave?
Yes.
And then he pushed you to keep you from leaving?
Yes, took the keys and pushed me from leaving.
Did he push you like back into the room or?
No, like just pushed me back from the door, like close to my back. Like,
Close to your back?
yeah.
But in the front? Yeah. And then you pushed him back because he had pushed you. At what point did you guys decide to call police?
I didn't even decide I was
You
him.
didn't decide. It was he called police?
Yeah.
Okay. Are the babies inside? No. Where are the babies at? So they didn't hear or see anything that had happened?
No,
It
they're small. They're 1 and 2.
It was just you two that was in the apartment? Let this officer finish talking to him. He's probably going to come over and ask you again to explain to him what happened. Okay? So if you don't mind, just go over that with him again, okay? Y'all been together, you said 3 years? Yeah.
You're not freezing.
Is this an on and off thing y'all got going on?
I don't
What?
want to be in a relationship with him. He was the type to not want to leave.
Okay. Whose apartment is it?
It's mine.
It's your apartment?
We have a son together, and I don't want anything to happen to her.
Job, mama.
Yes. Last night it started. Well, last night she left the house like at
Stop
about
fighting.
11 or 12 o'clock. Which they don't mind, but the only thing is, like I told her mother, the only thing I asked her is, I don't care if you don't respect me, but respect our son. So even though I know I'm the father of him, but at the same time, have a decent time and respectful time to be back in the house. You come in the house 4 o'clock in the morning, I gotta be to work at 5. Well, actually, I asked you to drop me off at 4:30 up there to Old Georgetown where Food Line used to be at, so the manager could pick me up at 5 o'clock and ride with him to work. So turn around, I was in there taking a shower, then I came back and I asked her, I was like, well, you gonna drop me off? Well, I thought he was gonna talk. I said, no. I said, he already gone from work. Then she turned around, she was like, well, so I gotta take it. I said, yes, if you don't mind. So I was like, well, you see my license? She was like, no. So I grabbed the keys to go to see if my driver's license cost something like that, because I use it to go Uber and everything like that. So once I tried to look for it, I put the keys in my pocket. She was like, let me get my keys. I was like, you gonna take me to work? And then she kept, virtually going on and on and on and on. So I was like, stop, because, I don't want, go to jail, you go to jail for, whatever, because you
Put them hands on me.
So she was telling her, you were like, well, she was like, well, let me get my truck key. I was like, well, I'm gonna finish looking for my license. Then you get truck key. You want to get physical and everything like that. You want to push me and everything like that. So when I would try to push you off me, that's when you want to get verbal. Because see, I promised myself that I'm not going to try to get myself in physical violence. So she just kept going on and on, and I would just try to push her away, and that's when she kept going. Then that's when she grabbed my shirt and pulled me down. When she pulled me down, that's when I landed on top of her, and then that's when I got up. I was like, you know what? So she was on the phone with her mama, and that's when her mama kept going, and she was saying in the background, this and that there. So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and just. So when I was trying to go out, that's when her twin came, and I told her, I was like, well, our son's not going to daycare. She was like, well, I don't know what to do because I got to go to work. Well, I was trying to push her off of me, keep her off me. And I guess that's when I had with the swinging, and I was still trying to push her off me and stuff like that.
Is that when you were on top of her?
Yes, when she grabbed me and I was trying to get away from her, that's when she...
Okay. What did she say? She said that she was in the room asleep. he came in there super upset because she got home at 5 a.m. They started yelling. She got up to leave. She said that as she was leaving, he pushed her like back into the room, so that she pushed him back, and then that was it. She said she didn't hit him in the face. I asked her, I said, well, you know, how did the blood get there? And she said, well, it might have been from when I pushed him. He probably hit the table or something. So she ain't got no marks on her, no physical injuries, nothing visible. She's not complaining of any kind of pain either. So,
Because right now, she looks like she's the primary person.
oh yeah, 100%. I know he said he don't want nothing to happen, but that's not how DEA works.
Ma'am, are you Mr. Ferguson's
I'm
girlfriend?
Miss Frazier, no, I'm not his girlfriend. I'm his baby mother.
Okay.
Okay, he came in the room while I was sleeping and got mad because I came back at 5 o'clock this morning. Yeah, so he got mad or whatever. I was about to leave because I didn't want nothing like this to happen. So I tried to get my keys, but before then he had already took my keys and tried to push me back for leaving. So I pushed him back. I guess that's how his lip started bleeding. I don't know what he bumped into.
Now the person that
Miss Frazier, do you need to be seen by EMS?
county deputies.
If a person is not at the residence, they come in and out. Legally, he don't have a right to the apartment, correct?
Well, there's all kinds of different variables when it comes to like tenant laws and stuff. I will forewarn you, I'm not an expert at all when it comes to like tenant stuff. My general basis of knowledge when it comes to that kind of stuff is if they're getting mail there or they've established some kind of residency, if it's like an ongoing continuous thing, whether it do be on and off, but maybe, you know, there's a week or so break or a day or so break every now and then yes, that person technically has a right to be there. Okay? All right. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn around and face the car for me, okay? Put your hands behind your back.
Can we take that stuff out of our pocket? Stop it. You know, Jimmy call the cops all the time. This is what he do.
I understand that, but I say I ain't.
Go ahead and stand right here for me. You ain't got nothing on you to approach stick or stab me, do you?
My phone. Oh, this
Go ahead and have a seat for me. Watch your head as you get in, okay? Swing your feet in. I'm gonna get the car turned on for you, okay?
Y'all ain't about to lock her up, is y'all?
I mean, based off the injuries that you have,
I don't want to.
it doesn't matter. The state's going to press charges because I was called here for a domestic disturbance. And based off the injuries that you have on your cheek, your lip, and your complaint of your finger, it shows that she was the primary aggressor in the situation. Therefore, I have to do something about it. It's not on me. I was called here for a domestic. The state is going to press charges.
Well, I'm saying I understand that, but I say I didn't want her to go.
No, I understand that, and it's not a decision that you're making, sir.
She was charged with simple battery under the Domestic Violence Act.
Hey, thank y'all for watching. Hey, peep game, though. This is the thing, though. Learn how to lead the police out of it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want that to happen. Because it's like when they come out, whoever was the aggressor, whoever threw the punch first, going to jail. I just want y'all to know that, man. That's probable cause for them to know, especially if it's visible. So we up out of here, man. Thank y'all for watching. If you rocked it all the way to the end or whatever, man, we just going around the world checking out folks, seeing what they doing, man, and keeping it on a positive level too, to where when I show these videos or whatever, it ain't for nobody to go reenact. You know what I mean? It's basically like a learning mechanism. Don't get mad so fast and learn how to communicate with your mate, and everything will be great. We up out of here, baby. Coolest dude on YouTube.